One thing I wish I knew earlier in my spiritual awakening is that you can't bypass integration. The truth is, breakthroughs don't come from manifesting harder. They come from soul integration. If you're feeling stuck between the old you, the old version, your old timeline, and the new you that is bubbling beneath the surface, that is trying to rise within you, this is why. This is the missing step in your spiritual awakening. This is what's keeping you from reaching that next level in your spiritual ascension. And essentially, even though you are doing the work, this is what's keeping you repeating these karmic loops and cycles. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Soledad. You guys can call me Sol. That is my real name. It is my middle name. Brenda is my first name. I get asked all the time. I'm a psychic and I have helped over 800 people, women mainly, through their spiritual ascension, spiritual awakenings, reconnecting with their gifts, and honestly through some very difficult soul connections, whether it was a twin flame or a soulmate. Because let's face it, a lot of us, especially divine feminines, are having these awakenings because our lives are just being imploded, right? We are having very difficult soulmate, twin flame connections. We're stuck in soul-sucking jobs, people pleasing, over-giving, over-caring, not nourishing ourselves enough, and you are just feeling so fed up with the old you and the old way you heal and the old way you used to show up in the world. That's why you're having this awakening, and if you resonate with any of that, then this is your sign. Keep on watching because this is for you. My soul integration package will help you accelerate your spiritual ascension. And if you don't know what spiritual ascension is, essentially it is the process of shedding an old identity and stepping into a higher timeline. You're going through an upgrade, you're changing, a new identity is emerging, but one that was always there. So it's not so much about forging something completely new, it's about reconnecting to your truth, and I'll explain in just a moment. Now, the first step here is the spiritual ascension coaching call. This is so important. The spiritual ascension coaching call is 90 minutes long. We identify what fears are holding you back from reaching that next level and keeping you stuck, what core woundings and where are they coming from, and what core beliefs are these fears and core woundings causing within you. Then I teach you not only how to find the root of this so that we can pull it out, right? That way you're not stuck repeating the same cycles and the same loops and patterns. We start rebuilding your identity. What is underneath all of this hurt? What is underneath all of this karma? So that you can begin to release these things and move into that new identity, anchor yourself into this new timeline. It is kind of a mix of a reading and a coaching call because I am a psychic, so I do connect in with your higher self. We do give you higher self messages, and I connect in with the main angel energy that is around you and helping you right now. By the end of the call, you would have identified what fears are holding you back or were holding you back. Where did these fears come from? What beliefs did they create that you still believe to this day? We'll reframe these fears and beliefs through my reframe and rewiring framework, and then we will help you set better spiritual hygiene practices depending on you. So in which ways can you better your manifesting? In which ways can you connect in deeper with your angels, your guides, your higher self? I walk you through a custom EFT routine made just for you. We will make it together and walk through it together by the end of the call. And then I will send over a custom ritual so that you can connect in with the angel that is helping you move these blocks out of your way now. Phase 1 is actually my karmic soul print reading. This is where we take those core wounds and fears that we identified and we start really unraveling and releasing. I tap into your Akashic records, which is the living soul and blueprint of your life. We can essentially connect in with different timeline possibilities as well as past life so that we can identify what happened to you in a past life. Who were you in a past life that is now being translated, and what blocks do you need to transcend in this life? We end off that reading with advice on how to break through these patterns, because you don't have to let the old you or the past life you rule your current life, right? I'm a huge believer that yes, with tarot and with spiritual readings, you can identify your future, But your future is always up for you to rewrite. You can choose to change at any moment. And that's why I say we tap into different possibilities, different timelines, so that you can have all the tools that you need to make the right choices for you right now. Phase 2, we go into connecting with your higher self. So now that we have done the more mental health, manifesting kind of part in phase 0, then we go into the energetic, spiritual kind of reading. Now we are doing a meditative experience. So we tap into your body. We connect your mind, your soul, and your body, right? And we call in your higher self. So this is where you reconnect with your higher self and your gifts. Where are these blocks in your body? Where are they being stored? What centers are being blocked? How do we unblock this, right? How can we get clearer messages from your higher self? After we do this session, the final part of the integration package, week 4, finally, you get to choose what you would like to do. We can either get some final messages from your higher self and do a ritual where we open up some paths, or if you feel like you still have a lot of karma, trapped emotions, or past self, past hurt, even past life things that you want to work through, we can essentially release those ties through a ritual as well. So the reason I keep saying rituals, anything you do with intention. So the last week is where I can either pre-record a ritual for you, or I can walk you through one on live. You can choose, it depends on your time. A pre-recorded reading means I will just pre-record it for you. It's still custom, it's still for you. Or you can choose to do a live one on Zoom with me. I will bring all of the supplies and I will walk you through the whole process. So the last week, just to kind of clarify, is a reading, a meditation, and a ritual all in one. So we are integrating everything that we have learned. Now remember how I said that we connected with what angel is helping you and EFTs? That is a daily practice. So once you integrate those things, the EFT to help you regulate your nervous system, because once you start breaking through these fears, you're going to be like, oh, there's going to be a lot of resistance, right? Oh my gosh, now I have to face these fears that I've been avoiding. Now I have to do the shadow work, but you don't have to do it alone. Also, as a bonus, you get to contact me through WhatsApp at any time of the day. I will reply within 24 hours. You can send me voice messages. You can send me any messages. If I feel like you really need it, we can even jump on a quick call. But I only give that to you through that month, so make sure that you use it as these things are coming up. Don't be afraid to talk to me, because that is what I'm here for. Especially after such intense sessions, you will see that things will come up afterwards that you may want to get clarification on, or you may want to know, what does this mean, right? I am here to walk you through it. You don't have to go through your spiritual ascension alone, but you do deserve to live the life that you've been calling in. So if you are done staying stuck, go ahead, book your soul integration package. And let's move through your karma together. Let's reconnect you to your higher self so that you can step into alignment with your highest timeline, so that you can find yourself again.